Move up. All right. Hello. Good evening. It's Tarot Queen Jamila. Hi. It's the Tarot Queen. Good evening, or shall I say good early morning. So I am not going to be here for a very long time, but I wanted to come and tell you guys about a new ritual and a new concept. You know, in our journey of empathism, you know, living in a world full of a lot of narcissistic, miserable people or entities, you know what I'm saying? Presences, bad spirits. So I have been working on myself and, you know, I realized that empathism is nice to have. But if you're somebody that has other spiritual gifts, it's kind of obsolete. So I've been working on myself to where I don't absorb people's negative energy. And there's actually a protection ritual. It's a mind, body, spirit healing and protection ritual protection that I am offering to people. Because it's, you know, it's hard being an empath. It really is. And you know, I can honestly say that when it comes to empathic people, and sensitive people, and all of us are not sensitive. No, all of us are not sensitive to the pain of others. Empaths are sensitive to the pain of others. It's what they are. If you're carrying something on you, if you got a cold, if you got a flu, if you got, negative emotion for us, we can sense that very deeply, which is something that we've got to work on. So this ritual, you can go to the website. And so the purpose of the ritual, so that you will not absorb the negative energy, sicknesses, problems, burdens, and thoughts, as well as actions, because, thoughts lead to action. So this is not just for empaths, this is for telepaths. Okay, because there's a lot of mind control going on. And I gotta say this in particular when it comes to the judicial system and the safety, crime and safety. Believe it or not, it makes, whenever a crime is committed, somebody makes money off of it, which it shouldn't be like that, but it is. So this is what leads to corruption. Okay, at its finest. That's all I'm going to say about that. So you will only see the issue. So the way that I'm working it is so that you can see the energy, or the way I'm doing it. If you're somebody that just wants to protect yourself from empathism, then we can word it differently. But the issue won't scare you or cause anxiety, but you will interpret it through thought, but not emotion, only intellect. And that way your body is just not reacting. Somebody walks up to you, they have high blood pressure, your blood pressure goes up. Somebody walks up to you and they're angry, you're angry, or you can feel it, and it's and whatever they they think of you, you feel it, whatever they think, whatever they're thinking, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel their thoughts. So I've got a lot of Gemini in my chart. And then I'm a Cancer. So I can hear people's thoughts and then I can feel them. It's not necessary for me to hear everybody's thoughts. So what I'm working on is turning it off and on. But you got to get rid of the years and years and years of spiritual abuse and non-protection that has been done to you because you have not been protected. You can do this with your kids as well, especially little ones. Okay. Depending on your child's spiritual gifts, the kids will be 2 and 1. Just depends on what they got. But you know, I only see people as energy. And let me tell you something. Children have a lot of energy in them. So, you know, that's how I see people a lot of the times. So you'll see the issue, but it won't cause you anxiety, and you'll interpret it through intellect, but not emotion. And only you can control your action or how you feel. So the whole point of this ritual is so that you can control your thoughts, perceptions, unless spirit sends you some kind of message. Okay. Healing quickly from years of spiritual damage that's been done to your body, i.e. your heart chakra, solar plexus. Never absorb the negative thoughts, feelings, and actions of others. So for example, somebody done did a crime and they walk up to you and they say, hey, you committed, I've had people doing it. Hey, you've committed this crime. I'm like, no, I haven't. You know, and you can tell that they're reflecting. But then all of a sudden you'll feel all the burden and the gift, the guilt. You'll feel that burden and you'll feel that guilt. No one can control your mind or how you feel. And you'll feel how you're supposed to feel, which is blessed, healthy, tranquil. And you'll be able to see and think clearly. Okay. Let me show y'all on the website. I'm going to share screen, guys, so make sure you're looking. Okay, so here's the ritual. I will put the link below. This ritual is expensive, just to let y'all know. I use several color chakra candles and different things, and it's not something that you just say bippity bop. Okay, there you go, bippity bop. No, because sometimes when and you know what, it's worth it because it is very intricate. I don't do basic rituals, so you'll see all this. Just to let you guys know, it includes an 8-ounce Divine Mommy bath salts for U.S. clients only, but you can contact me for special shipping out of the country. Okay, the only thing is that if you're in another country, you may not be able to get the bath salts, but you'll be able to get the ritual. Okay, you don't necessarily have to have a consultation. You can just go to my website and shop freely. I'm just telling y'all, because you guys are smart. People are intelligent. They know what they need. But I will sometimes ask you, like, hey, I'll say, hey, let's schedule a reading. And a lot of times I'll give you a discount, especially if because I have people do that all the time. They'll just go buy, and you can do that because I'm protected. It depends on how you perceive things and how you look at things. Now, if you guys want to know about me, I am a spiritualist. I'm an alchemist that practices witchcraft. Okay, so I'm an alchemist that practices witchcraft, and I'm also a psychic. Okay, but I'm an empath. Sometimes my empath skills are a disadvantage, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's called empath sickness. And I had it, guys, for the past like couple of years. You know, it's not, you know, they can describe it as PTSD. Okay. Empath sickness is a real actual thing. Okay. And it ain't no punk. It's very scary. It can make you feel like you can't breathe. It can make you feel sick. Okay. So reviewing empath sickness, and a lot of y'all have it at work. You go to work and you just want to throw up. That's because of all sorts of reasons. But yeah, you're taking on the burdens of others. Okay. So empath sickness, its most common symptom of empath sickness is a fear of crowds, also known as agoraphobia. But it's not necessarily the crowd. It's all of the different energies bouncing around, all the different frequencies bouncing around. And you feel them deeper than other people. Now, if you have full-fledged agoraphobia, I obviously do not have that. I've been through it, though. I've had anxiety, you know, and I can, you know, I can feel other people's anxiety. And because anxiety doesn't scare me, it is very scary having an anxiety attack. But I kicked anxiety in the face years ago, and it started creeping up again because of the fact that I'm an empath, and my empathic powers grew. And let me tell y'all something, and especially if you're an empath as well as a telepath, to where you can hear, I can hear people. It can be quite disturbing. It can be quite disturbing. So there's many, many different gifts that people have. And doing these things have helped me. But I want to move forward without that. I don't want to take on the problems of others. I don't want to, you know, feel what they feel verbatim. Like my skills are sharp. It's like somebody coming to me, their ear hurt, and I'll be like, your ear hurt? And they be like, yep. I'll be like, whoa. Like, that's when I realized I was an empath years ago. I was sitting in the car with a friend of the family, and I said, is your ear hurting? She was like, yeah. She was like, how'd you know? I said, because my ear started hurting, and it was just like really, really freaky. So it's also a protection shield. Probably the protection will be a jar that can be binded. This is my jar, y'all. You would get a mason jar. And I hadn't done work on my protection jar in a while, so I decided to do work on it, and then especially for Jacob, because Jacob is sensitive too. You know, and empaths can be manipulated very easily. Okay, empaths can be manipulated very easily into feeling bad, and narcissists love to do that. Oh, I just want to make you feel guilty about something that you didn't do, and I know you didn't do it, but I want to pretend that you did it because I want you to take my problem from me and just deal with it. And it's like, no, what the hell? So I am an authentic empath. I am an authentic psychic. Like, literally, this is not no joke over here. Okay, and if in people that are in my house, you can't be messed up. You got to have your stuff together. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the way that it is. It will include the bath salts. Some of you are afraid of everything. You have no reason to be afraid of me. I am your friend. I'm the good guy, but I can also be the bad guy to some people. Depends on who you ask. So yeah. Anyway, I like I said, I wasn't gonna be here that long. If you guys want to talk to me or discuss that ritual or any other ritual, the link to my website is below. And I hope y'all had a good 2019-19, because that was let me tell you something. What I could feel was waves of energy. Just waves of energy is what I could feel all day yesterday during that full moon. And that's why I'm still up, because I'm energized. So anyway, you guys, I love you guys. Love and light. Okay. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Hug and kiss your babies for me. Say good night to them for me. And just know that you're protected by the divine mommy, no matter what. Okay? By the divine mother, like not my spirit. You can't throw negative energy at this spiritual form, but this spiritual form is going to change, because I'm going to be very, very serious about protecting myself and my energy and how I feel. Okay? Because how I feel matters to me and to everybody else, right? So this will clear up a lot of different things. If you guys are like quitting drinking or quitting smoking, this will be good for you as well, because I know that I got kind of addicted to the wine every night, and so you got to chill on that. You're welcome, guys. It's been so peaceful. Oh my God, it's been so peaceful over here. I cannot tell y'all. And so the puppies are doing really good. We only have 8 of them left. Paw Paw died. Paw Paw was kind of smaller than everybody too. So some of the ones but they're getting so healthy. And Zelda is doing better also, since she's been getting treated, because I've been giving them treatments every 2 weeks, her and the puppies. So Zelda's like, her back, Zelda done filled out a whole lot. So we're doing so amazing. I just figured I would say that because you have a picture of a dog, and so I figured you like dogs. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. You're welcome. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Love and light.